What's up, everybody? All right, this video is going to be a little bit different. This time I'm down here in Orlando at ICast. Gonna go hang out with Southerland Outdoors and go help promote their stuff and go check out ICast and see what all we can get into. All right, let's go.
What's going on, sir?
What up, man?
You are official.
Cool. Yeah, that was a mission.
So board up. I'm surprised with the fishing boat.
Oh, really?
Going around.
Should have been wearing one of his shirts. Yeah.
I just went up to him and saying, hey man, I'm just a fan.
I love fishing boat docks.
I didn't even go there. I'm not that guy.
That's what I thought. Absolutely. How are you?
Congrats on all the success.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hey man, how you doing?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Not too bad.
Me and Scott call them that. If you come out of that canal and you go down, you know how it goes down and it opens up into the bay there?
Yeah.
Straight across on that bar.
Okay.
It's on the other shore. So it gets deep and there's all kinds of there's stumps everywhere there. But
Well, no, you just, cause that's the trick on that lake is to get into bunches and you found them. That was
crazy.
pretty cool. But all right, I'm getting him to the booth. We just got here. But anyway, I just wanted. It was great to meet you.
appreciate you.
All right, it's nice
Have a
meeting
good
you.
day.
Yeah, you too.
Sorry, like I said, I'm a kid in the candy store.
Oh yeah.
I found him.
Hey, look at that stranger. Hey,
What
about time you showed up, man. Where you been, man?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Chino.
Miss you already, Chino.
I've been down here since 9:30 trying to find my way in and all that.
I
What
ran
up,
into
man?
a few people. I had to stop on the way back.
You could throw your stuff under here.
All
And we
right.
had that pulled out, but he just pushed it in.
Yeah.
for more seating. And we just put up a chair because it was low to the ground and getting on our nerves.
All right. Whew.
You got some trash? Trash right here? I'm gonna go throw it away.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. Grab my little soda real quick.
Put them out. They're a new product showcase, like she said. And I put them out. And I'm like, here you go, guys. Now you want it? Here it is. There you go. Right? And like I said, we're locals right here in Florida, and we're just trying to get out into more and more sports and get more people more familiar with it. You know, this is what I use. I'm a tournament fisherman, and the screw in helps the worm from going down the hook. They call it the old what?
What?
What do they call that? The Florida rig.
Oh, the Florida rig. That's what it was originally. Because in Florida, the bullet weight's like you go anywhere else in the country, there's not as much grass. And so the bullet weight will be wrapped around, and then your worm gets wrapped around, and everything's messed up. In Florida, it stays together, and that was what they called it. Because it just made it easier. Before the bobber stops came out and became a thing, but some people don't like those, so you get both.
You get both.
So you just tungsten weights.
Do you have a card?
Do you fish for the worm?
Not really. And on the back.
That's why. That's why.
You fish in Florida?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
And then tell me, by putting your stuff into it, tell me about the benefits of being in action.
Keep saying me.
I use it a little bit more.
You heard that. Didn't you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it on camera.
Okay, you heard that. I like you, Steve-O. I like you.
I am being tag team from every which way.
So is it a good product?
It's absolutely.
The best top water that's on the market.
Okay,
It is
good.
reasonably priced at $10.99.
Okay.
That's our retail
That's
price.
a good price.
That
Great.
is phenomenal.
It is. I'm proud for y'all.
And then of course,
But it only has the best. It has the best stuff, but we do it at a lower price so that, you know, people can get
Yeah,
to.
they can afford to get it.
Yes,
Basically,
because the way the economy is these days, we can't.
You should be able to see it working. See it's getting fish with it. That's what we catch. Bass. And retail,
That's phenomenal.
So
Especially when you got all the good quality everything. Even our rings, they sometimes get hooked up, they get snagged on the line. Ours don't. I mean, everything.
The biggie is, if you've ever used the top water or anything like that, you'll see this right here. The hooks will lock into each other. We space them out, there's no lock in. All right, the snap rings are quality snap rings, so you don't have the stretch on it, so the line gets caught in half.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, send me in on them too.
Check that out again.
This were only for spinning.
All right, thank you very
Does
much.
not work for this,
Thank you.
but this works for everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can put it in your
Real seats.
old fish cave.
No, just store your
the wall.
you can store your poles. Everyone makes a pole holder. No one makes anything to hold your reels.
That's true.
That's what this is for.
Right on.
It's a reel holder.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is
Will it
literally
hold that?
yeah. It'll hold up to a Makira 130.
And now, when you do that, you
It's
just
attached to a wall, so
Oh, right on. Okay, I got you.
and this will travel for any size reel.
And so then you can.
You can just stack them all the way across.
Pretty dope.
A lot of people just leave them on their reel or on their poles,
Or
but I have more reels than I have poles. I kind of go back and forth, but sometimes
but
I'll
I don't
use.
have them set up together a lot.
I'll
of times.
have 3 reels that I use on one pole.
Yeah.
They're all set with different braids that I have.
Ratios and- yeah. Yep.
So I keep them in my box fan because I'm a general contractor.
Right.
My wife does the awards and recognition. She does all the 3D printing.
Right on. That's pretty cool.
So this is literally 10 days old.
You need that. You need
Nobody
that.
has this.
Oh, where to use this? Yeah, buy that.
You take and put on wall.
Ah.
To hold it to the wall.
To the wall. Yeah.
This is just they're pretending it's a wall. And then you push this down and it holds the reels to store them.
How much is this?
This is $5 wholesale. It will run for $9.99
Oh.
in stores.
For $5.
$5.
$5.
You buy for all your reels, put them on the wall.
And you can store reels in
But
there.
how to make on the wall?
True, screws.
Oh.
And then it's just to store your reels. Everyone's got them for their fishing poles to stack your fishing poles up, but no one makes anything to just hold reels.
You need. You need.
We can.
And it'll work for any reel. Even this little reel still is held in there.
Yeah.
And it'll go, like I said, I can go to a Makira 130. That's the biggest reel I have at home. And it fits on that one. Difference is I have to kind of do this to get it up in there.
Yeah.
But it still works.
Pretty cool. Good idea, man.
Hey, Shadrach, how you doing, man?
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too. Just trying to get a picture real quick.
Oh, you want me to take it for you, or?
You don't mind?
No, that's fine.
We are still very much an active prototype. It's going to be our concept, but pretty cool to the kayak space. We will have a version of disconnect.
Retention band in it right here, so it's going to give you positive pressure while it sits inside of this, and it's going to work with any diameter that you want to put in here and stretch right around it. So whether it's the rod butt or the rod tip, it's also going to work with a paddle or a parking pole if you want to put one in here. But, the way it works, it's got this nice orange trigger here. You push the trigger in and kind of slide it up, and it pops right off.
Oh, nice.
And it's just as easy to put it back on. You just kind of push it in place, and it snaps right in.
All right.
It's the best option on the market. I mean, really. you know, we all kind of evolved and started with those milk crates, and this is just the evolution of everything now. But I mean, it's all made right here in the United States, injection molded right in our facility in Central Virginia. But the black pack, it's going to be available in 3 sizes. This here is the smallest. I kind of have this one built out as a battery box for the whole unit. My Garmin black box is mounted right in here on the lid. So I got all my wires, no battery in here. You know, storage is far more important than a heavy battery for the show. But so I got everything built in here. It pumps in through one of our through hull XLs, and the through hull, I've got one here where the wire comes in as well. This all fits the gridlock pattern here on the outside of the black pack. Same way the rod tubes and everything on it attaches. We have, you know, aluminum gridlock track here. We have other plastic options, polycarbonate options here on the other ones. Nice, easy latches. Keep everything secure. So for the business end of it here, where all the tackle would be, we have the 16x16 Black Pack Pro, held in with the Omni corners and some of our 3-foot cam straps attached to vertical tie downs. And I'm telling you, you could pick the boat up by this thing. It's not going anywhere. If you tip this thing over, it is not coming out, no matter how much weight you've got in it. This is my favorite way to tie some of these things down, especially in this new canoe. Inside the box here, obviously, you got plenty of storage. It's optimized for 3,700 size tackle boxes. It'll hold up to 7 with a little room on top, so you could actually get 8 in here. On top of this is the new short stack, launched back in March. So this is, for me, I mean, some guys are organizing it for soft plastics. Me personally, when I'm not using my VisiCarbon Pro 360 light here, everything folds up inside the bag, and I keep it right here in the top with you know, sunscreen and some leader line, you know, whatever soft plastic I might be throwing around, Kitex, of course, you know, some naps, Vienna sausages, and all the other essentials on the water. Right here inside the lid is another new product that we're going to be having here pretty soon. I'd say about a month or 2. This is the mesh bag for the Black Pack Pro. It'll be available in a 13-inch version and a 16-inch version. It's a good, durable material here, and it's got 2 mesh pockets to put whatever you like inside. Just you know, more organization options here for you. Tether tubes here come with a built-in tether.
Yeah, I was looking at those.
So you're not losing anything. So it'll snap right on. It actually has a chamfer here, so it actually lays nicely against your rod. But if you want that extra security, like if I'm running rapids out on the river, you know, I might just kind of do this. So guaranteed, I mean, it's you're not losing that. It's not
going anywhere. Yeah.
You break a rod before you lose it. But so that's the tethers. Come stock with the Black Pack Pro.
Nice.
So this is let's say, wonder where my leaderboard was. But if you're getting into tournament fishing, that's definitely something that you're going to need. You know, one other option in the market right now, so we're just getting into it, trying to diversify things and give people some more options. But right here is the mount for the leaderboard. It's a variation of our classic Rotogrip paddle holder, just with one wheel and a hook on this side, so the board actually hooks in and locks in place. Available in a 2-pack of Rotogrips or the double header version here. We'll grab some here in a minute once they're done filming with them. On the side of the new canoe here, the new canoe actually has these little keyholes. I don't know if you can see them here. I'm going to take this thing all the way off, but ended up being a great place to put the quick release bracket here for the track packs. So we've got variation of track packs all over this. This is our pickpocket quick draw version. So the pickpocket is the little black pocket on the outside of some of these black packs. There ought to be one maybe on the front over here. But it also is dual purpose built to attach the inside of the lid on this thing, and it's got a bungee that keeps it under pressure. It just pops open kind of like a glove box. It's perfect for soft plastics, but essentially you can put anything you want in it. That's what I like to use it for. The nice blue bag Z-Man here.
Yeah, you gotta have some Z-Man in there.
Yeah, you got it. It holds 6-7 bags. With this version. So I mean, you pop it off, work in your lap, and it just snaps right back in.
Nice.
Another new addition is going to be a first aid kit version of this. This is something that I know I've wanted for a long time. I mean, you shouldn't go out on the water without it. Anything could happen. I found myself in some bad spots.
Yeah.
quite a few times. So we're still kind of prototyping the actual inside bag, kind of picking and choosing what we want to include and what we want to take out to customize it, tailor make it for a kayak angler's needs. The final version will be in a waterproof bag. The track packs, they are very water shedding, but they're not 100% waterproof. So you don't want to take the chance of getting your Band-Aids wet. Nobody wants a soggy Band-Aid. But that'll be something coming here early 2025. Yeah, same thing, snaps right into that base. One here that we get a lot of comments about is the Switchblade Live. So we have it again here. We showed it at ICast last year. But it ended up being one of those things. We make all of our own tooling in-house, right in Central Virginia. So it came down to priorities and what we were able to do this year with our bandwidth. So we ended up launching the track pack after ICast. This was about, 4 or 5 different molds that we built in-house. The Switchblade Live is 23. So again, we had to kind of pick and choose what we were able to do and really get out this year. So we went with the track pack, we went with the short stack. But this here, it locks in place. It's on a quick release bracket. So you can just throw this switch and you can pop it right off. You can adjust these arms to angle this at however you want, whatever's going to fit your kayak. It's got 2 locks that keep it in place in the stowed position. So you throw it out, get it down. The tension on all of this is adjustable right in here. Your pole height, you loosen this little knob here, it gives you some adjustment there.
Oh, nice.
Crank that back down. And one feature that I really like, it's kind of different to anything else that's pretty static. Some people may use it, some won't. But a lot of the guys that have seen it and understand what we're trying to do, I think it's a really cool idea. This is one different feature that wasn't seen at ICast last year, but it's got a ball mount. Oh, it's locked. So that's going to give you the ability to kind of articulate underneath docks, whatever you're looking at.
Oh, nice.
Just some more articulation options there in that live scope. You throw the switch back, it'll find its little spot, it'll lock right back in place. So that is the Switchblade Live. And now, what we're planning, what our hopes are, is to have this available late in the fall.
Oh, nice.
The crossbar up there is also something new. I don't think we hit that when we were around here earlier. So the crossbar is something else that we've been really working on a lot. It's going to feature, let me get this out of the way. It's going to be 4-sided track, similar to our GT90 profile that people have seen for years. It will have milled into it the click track, which is what you see over there on that side stage. So those flip grips we were playing with, you'll be able to lock those on as well. You can articulate that lock and load mechanism there, so you can get that vertical if you want. So essentially it makes it an 8-sided track. It will be milled all the way around. Again, this is kind of the show model, just to kind of show some different features, but it will be milled all the way around, giving you 8 attachment options, 8 surfaces. But I think that's about everything here on the boat.
Nice. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, like the tails turned out really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Like even on the Nico rig, like so we have a clip that instead of like an O-ring, and like I was gonna move that farther down, but like the tail action was so good that I couldn't move it. Like it was perfect where it was. So
yeah, I like to fish offshore a lot and everything, and I throw a drop shot a lot, so I like my baits to float, to help it stand up, give it a little more action and everything. But yeah, I like that. I have to check it out.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Alrighty, I'm gonna stay with him. Yeah, y'all have a good day. Hey, G-Man.
How you guys doing?
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, y'all have a good day.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Smaller models are great for that inshore twitchy casting.
Tienes que pagar y llegar a un punto y ya. Y yo pues tener ropa pues porque si para mí es de
You can dog walk them with a nice roll, or you can like slow roll them or sweep them, depending on your application. They've got a pretty moderate sink rate, allowing you to cover the water column if you need, and helping with a good cast. These guys are all center weighted, and you'll see that flutter, that's what creates it, from center weight. So.
YouTube que hay un poco de sitios, pero de conocer a alguien lo que vimos con la mañana. Toda la cosa está
Oh yeah.
We're doing the show special, $10.
That's funny.
Put the Band-Aid on his head.
That's great, man.
Oh my God. We do have a 10 if you don't have a 10.
Me and JR are out here walking around on the floor, checking it out, seeing what all we can find. Cool shit. A lot of pros out here. Done met a bunch of pros, a lot of cool dudes. I didn't quite get on camera. I'm gonna do a better job of that though. Get some more on camera for you. But I gotta find Jacob Wheeler. Hey man, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How you doing, buddy?
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Been doing all right?
Yeah, doing
nice.
fine.
Yeah. Love the channel, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Always
it.
out there crushing it, man.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Man. Trying to. Thank you.
You have a good day. Look who we done found. We found Bill Dance.
That little book is sharp, and when it goes in, you know, these are like wire. And we look at a hook, we talk about a hook. The key to a hook.
I did 3 of them. There you go.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, man, it's good meeting you again. Just wanted to say, hey, finally meet you.
Good to see you, buddy. How
Yes,
you doing?
nice to meet you, man.
Good to see you. I dropped a pack of hooks and I'm going to lay them all off. Joe! How are you, sir? No way. No way.
Yeah, it's good to see him.
I got to get
I got a bunch of folks waiting for you, Phil. So.
Okay.
Mr. Bill Dance, a person.
I just wanted to say, hey, like I said, but it's real nice meeting you up. My dad actually gave me a hat that he had autographed by you a long time ago. So, but it's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you. I'm
have
sorry
a good day.
to help you up.
Huh? Oh, no, you're fine.
You've been talking
I
hooks.
was filming and getting content, so.
No patience. Hey, can I get a picture with you?
Absolutely.
Me and my wife would love to get a picture of you.
Oh, you gotta give me the phone first. All right.
Thank you very much, sir. I follow your channel.
I appreciate it.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
Yeah, man. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Great. Have a good day.
You too.
We're meeting all the famous people.
Amazing. Y'all, this is incredible. Let's go over here. I bet you we might run into Octopo over here.
Hey, man. I just wanted to say hey to you.
Yes, sir. How you
Meet
doing?
you real quick. Yeah.
Hanging out over here at the hype booth.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. I like that one video that you did with your buddy that was out there on the boat doing the floor facing and stuff.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That was a good reception. I need to do that again. I need to do a real one.
Yeah, real competition. But yeah, man, I just wanted to meet you real quick.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good luck.
See you.
Over here eyeballing my juice, huh?
Yeah, Crush City's pretty. They got some good stuff. Look at these. These look pretty dope for like punching.
This is where
These would be good. These would be a good trailer for a
this
mini
one, right?
chatter.
That's my personal favorite right there. The straight up just the shad color, because you see they got the shad, they got sexy shad, they got green shad.
This one's the best one.
Gizzard, Tennessee shad. Oh, yeah, electric shad. They got a lot of shad, but that one right there has been my juice lately. I like that a lot.
That looks pretty dope right there. Bronco bug color.
And I like the freeloaders. The freeloaders I like a lot also. So this right here, you know, I get the sad color of the freeloaders too.
Well, they got
those right there work
smaller
great.
size over here now. They can start
Do they?
making them. Yeah, I think so. Over here, we got a smaller size for your smaller bait.
Yeah, those are really.
See?
Yeah, nice.
Those actually, look at the tail on it. See, they have like a little.
Really well last year.
Oh yeah.
He's been the hottest bait this year. So
I guess here they're jig heads.
the fourth new style for 2025 is the hedgehog. So this is going to be a kind of like a zoom brush hog, baby hog, kind of creamer style bait.
Yeah.
It's like a plum
Very
red
versatile
color.
little bait. They got a lot of appendages on here.
Yeah, I like that. I'm definitely gonna have to.
A lot of vibration, a lot of action in the water.
This is called the mooch minnow.
It's
It's like a
small
bluegill.
appendages, but if you
Shiner.
need a more
Yeah.
subtle action or a more subtle presentation, you can snip
I'm
on
definitely gonna be checking some of those out.
Yeah, those are nice little baits.
subtle profile. Yep. And then next week after that,
This is their new. This is a new. I think it's a new. Those are new crankbaits. Oh, look at these suits. Dog.
I like the color of that one right there.
Yeah, dope.
Smear a little Chick-fil-A sauce on there, they'll bite it. Piece of jelly.
Want some barbecue sauce for that?
You're in Nevada, you're in Las Vegas, baby.
Yeah, that's awesome. So when I
You ever been to Lake Mead?
I've never been to Lake Mead.
So that's where the US Open is. That's where the US Open is.
Okay.
But
Yeah, finally tracked down Matt Robertson. I've been looking for this man.
Yeah, man, we've been hiding all over.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
good to finally meet you, man. Got some good content. Oh yeah, I love it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You take
I like
a picture?
I like how you don't really hold nothing back. You know.
Yeah, take a picture.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
That's awesome.
Right on. Thank you, man.
Definitely one of my favorite anglers for sure,
appreciate
man.
the hell out of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very cool, man. Very cool. So, have you checked out the Pop probe?
When you're ready for
Actually, I was over here the other day looking at it.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, it's like,
You were ready to catch
reminds me of old school chuck bug.
Yeah, except the hooks don't touch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I upgraded the man, I love a chuck bug.
Yeah.
Love it. Dude, and I grew up using it. But the terminal tackle just wasn't holding up.
Yeah.
So I'd upgraded terminal tackle on them all the time, and then my buddies started going, hey, Rick, hook this up on them. So I started hooking them up, and I got tired of doing that.
Yeah.
Like, well, hell, I'm just gonna make my own.
Yeah.
So I moved the hook set up a little bit, so now you don't touch the hooks.
Yeah.
You know, I put the snap rings, they're 100-pound snap rings.
Yeah.
Because when them things stretch out a little bit, you get that line.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're fishing these things, you're fishing that topwater bite, that morning bite.
Yeah.
You ain't got time to sit there and pull line out of the snap ring.
no.
You know what I mean? And then on topwater, you put a hook knot on it.
Yeah, on the popper usually.
Now you don't have to. I put a
Yeah.
snap ring on it.
Nice.
You know, so you don't have to do that. So,
That's cool.
yeah. Pop Pro. Get you some, man. Get you some. it's the next. Hey, I was fishing the Toyota Series, and I'm sitting there, and one of the guys from Mikey Moser does bass online kind of deal, and he's sitting there, he's talking, and I come out, and he goes, "This is the best topwater fisherman I know." Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, "What the hell?" It was a big, you know, it felt good to me because we go out there and just tear them up with them old poppers, you know what I mean? So I try to do it the best way that I use it.
Yeah.
I know you're a pro.
Oh, yeah.
So get a hold of these good ones, man.
All right.
Get a hold of these good ones. Go check them out, man.
All right.
For real.
Yeah, man.
All right.
It was awesome
Nice
meeting you, man.
y'all, fellas.
Yeah.
I'll check them out.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, keep killing it, man. Good luck on the next tournament.
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good,
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love your content. I follow your channel and everything with what's happening, Roland and all that. It's awesome, man. I want to get down there and see your headwaters sometime. But it was nice meeting you. I won't hold you up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good day. I am.
I'll hold you out there. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I was getting a little parched, you know. I appreciate you. Oh, Corona. I'm coming back to this one.
Probably about 3 weeks. Yeah, 5.5 million views.
Great.
On something like Waypoint.
Well, I watch it on Waypoint.
We're top 5 on their channel.
I watch you. I watch who's here too? The fishing guidelines.
Guidelines, yeah.
He's on there. I saw him a minute ago. Yeah. I watch all on Waypoint.
We came to ICast 2 years ago just to kind of mold the idea, kind of check out the industry.
Yeah.
Left here, went to the Montana episode, was the very first one we recorded. We were just going to record a pilot, just one episode, and then pitch it. We met some guys in Montana, which took us down to the St. Simon's, which took us to, and so before we knew it, we had 12 episodes.
Oh, it's so cool. It's great, man. I can't wait.
Season 2 is we got 6 episodes in Michigan. You watched me puke on a boat.
You're gonna be doing some smallie fishing, I'm guessing.
I know. I went fly fishing down the rivers. I did fly fishing for teams in the river, and then I went trolling on some.
Hey, if you go,
I won't go. And then, so we're here trying to raise money for season 2.
electricity, right?
All right, I'm gonna put you on my video.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely nice meeting you and everything. You can get some stickers too if you want. If you want, some stickers. We're giving away the stickers and the bobber stops and everything.
Shit, weren't you guys fishing some together?
Yeah, I fished with him a few times. I've hopped on some of his live streams and everything. Do you have a business card? Because we're doing a giveaway on this basket right here. All you got to do to enter is just put your business card in that box right there.
Yeah, I'll just write my name on it.
Wait, do you have
It's a generic email.
Yeah. I was saying, do you have our email?
Yeah. Or if she wants to enter in too, then she can write her name on the back, and then both of y'all could have an entry or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Put mine on one of yours. What about that guy who you used to fish with a lot in the beginning?
Jim?
Yeah.
He had to sell his boat.
Okay.
And his truck, unfortunately. But I'm bringing him back into some fishing now. I just got him back into, there's a really small club I fish with.
Actually, I might.
We got a pin somewhere. Hey, we got a pin?
Yeah, right here.
Where'd it go? They're both going to write their name on the back.
Yeah, do it.
Here we go. Oh, hey man, y'all making fun of me? But yeah, Jim, he ran into some financial issues, got medical issues, and his wife actually ended up having to stop working for a little bit. And so they really they got in a real tight financial position. And he had to sell his boat, he sold his truck. So he wasn't able to get out on the water because he lives up in Old Town. So it was real hard for me to get out there to go pick him up and everything. But I just got him back into fishing. I put him in a Middleburg Bass Club. It's a real small club that I fish with. But they do like a random pairing. So you don't just like go in there with just a partner every month.
That's Gainesville Bassmasters. I fish with them. They do that also. So you've got like essentially boaters and non-boaters, and they.
Yeah, it mixes it up. So that was the way I was able to get him back on the water. So he's gonna start popping up in videos and everything again. I haven't released the video where we took him out on the boat yet, but I'm getting back into because I had life happen and everything, so I slowed down on my video production.
Yeah, I was wondering. I hadn't seen any.
Yeah. I've been posting them like once every 2 weeks or once a month, and it just really slowed down. But
well, I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook and
hit me up.
I'll bring you out sometime.
Right there's my actual name, so you can hit me up on my personal profile.
Yeah.
Stephen Burgess or WakeUpNRage.
That's the rap roll. Everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But yeah, I'm trying to get Jim back into. I know everybody loves Jim. He's a real character. He's funny.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so funny when he catches a fish, he like just swings it over to you. Get that fish off for me.
Yeah, it's hilarious. So I'm trying to get him back more into videos and everything. And
yeah, he's great.
He had to take a long break from fishing, unfortunately, but we're bringing him back. And so expect him in some videos coming up soon. I got one video I got to edit, that he's in. And yeah, we're doing what we can to get him back on the water. Like I said,
found a real one about a week and a half ago.
Nice. That was out on Orange?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a giant there.
Yeah.
Nice. Up in that thick hydrilla,
I think we got about 10 more tournaments left. And we'll be
We got Ford Fishing in the house. What's up, man? It's nice to finally meet you.
Nice, same,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, man, y'all have a good day.
Oh, I told you I was going to bring him to you. See y'all on the water, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I be watching your content, man.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
I watched the Orange Lake film.
I'm trying to get one of them giants out there. I've been out there a bunch, and I ain't hooked into one of them.
I think we went out there twice, and it really didn't go as planned either time.
It's tough, you know.
It's a lake worthy figuring out.
Yeah, you got to figure it out. You really got to figure that place out. I live right next to it now.
It ain't that big, surprisingly, for it.
Yeah. What I hear actually from somebody that fishes it a lot is it's kind of current based, which is kind of weird. But I guess, if there's a bunch of rain or something, you want to fish more on the, what is it on? I get them mixed up. It's either on the south side or the north side.
It gets pushed from,
and
I think it would be the north side from the boat ramp, the one with the hill.
Yeah.
The north, no, the south side.
Haggy Berry?
South north.
South side.
Yeah, the south side.
Everybody's on the south.
Was the better side. The south side was the better end of the lake.
Yeah.
But then I went there before and we got a flipping bite on the north side too. But when we went back the second time, that north end shit was gone.
It changes.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
It changes so much.
It was actually, we had to flip the hard line of the lake to get bit.
Yeah.
But we started getting stroked when we got up against the bank.
Yeah.
Punched through the walls, basically.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate you checking out my content, man. I've been watching some of your shit,
Yeah, I see you, bro. I see you, man.
Yeah. I try to support anybody local and everything,
Same thing,
you know what I mean?
It was a big push, bro.
We all work together, be one giant team,
And that's what you see is kind of in the process.
Yeah.
Until next week, right?
Yep.
Next week we gonna get it.
Yeah.
There's a Hollywood again. Yeah, there's. All right, brother.
Hell yeah. Nice meeting you, man. Again.
Keep doing your thing, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're trying to grow brands and everything. He's the first person here to recognize me, so that was pretty cool. Seeing the Extreme Series thing.
They only get more and more like that, bro.
It's great, man.
That's why when I first started coming here, he's like, I love your videos. I'm like, bitch, I ain't even.
Yeah, who are you?
Yeah, I'm like,
I went up on.
I didn't even know people watch my videos.
Yeah, this past weekend I went up by the Florida-Georgia border. Fished the lake up there. Had a dude up there recognized me. Hey, you're WakeUpNRage. I'm like,
yeah.
All right, hell yeah. It's dope, man.
I'll give you stuff when I get.
Hell yeah, I appreciate you. It's WakeUpNRage, the letter N.
Yeah.
So WakeUpNRage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Here, jump in the photo.
What's for dudes?
Oh, here. Yeah, it's good seeing y'all.
All right, man.
How are y'all?
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's good meeting you and everything. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just hit me up.
Glad I stopped.
I say you got my name now.
Yeah, you got
That's my real name. That ain't an alias. Yeah, Steve-O. Yeah, Steve-O.
Everybody calls him Steve-O.
Yeah. It's Steve-O too, not Steve-O. Steve-O.
No, it's
No, it's Steve O is what you told us, man.
No, it's Steve-O.
You said like jackass, Steve O.
Nah. That's just because everybody messes it up. I gotta go with it. Steve-O.
We've been saying Steve-O for how many years?
Oh my God, you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I mean everybody does
Saying
it.
it wrong this whole time.
Steve-O.
Corrected us?
Yeah.
Your real name is Steven, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the nickname?
Fun fact, I was named after Stephen King. That's why it's spelled the way it is, because my mom's a big Stephen King. Stephen King.
But you ain't from Maine?
Huh?
You're not from Maine?
Bangor?
Nah.
Bangor, Maine?
Derry?
Derry?
My mom's a big Stephen King fan.
Okay.
They are. Kicking it like a donkey.
WakeUpNRage!
Yeah.
Jake Higdon, are you here? Jake Higdon, calling once. Jake, you got about 30 seconds. He looks like Jake.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been too good of a time checking out everything, meeting all the pros and all that. I know I've said it a bunch, but we've been having a great time out here. Well, I really appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the video, checking out ICast 2024. It's been a lot of fun. You know, this is my first time coming. I definitely don't regret it. It's a lot of fun. Over 6,000 booths out here, so it's been crazy. Whole lot going on. But every one of y'all that tune in, check out my videos, I appreciate it. You know, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing all this cool stuff, meeting all these cool people and everything. So, you know, I know I can only express it so much through a video, but you don't understand how much I appreciate y'all checking out my videos and checking out my channel and everything. It's really cool. Out here for the final day now, so I'm gonna start making a few rounds because today, unfortunately, it ends a little bit earlier. So I'm gonna go make a few rounds and go see if I can get one of these hats that he done got. So yeah, let's go see if anybody's still here, any pros or anything, and see. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm on the hunt for a free hat. Hey, how you doing? I hear they're giving away free hats at this Flex Fit thing, so I'm trying to find it, check it out, see if I can get me one. I gotta track it down though. So I got a few leads for the free hat. I think I'm moving in the right direction now. We're gonna go get this thing, hopefully, as long as it ain't empty.
This is the inshore twin power. These are really slick actually. This is the TPXD, and this is the inshore saltwater version. So all the technology starts with Stella, and then it all trickles down the line. So for about half the price, you get something that's very close to Stella. And then there's the heavier duty one. This is the twin power SW. It's much beefier, heavy duty reel. Then you have probably one of the most popular reels that we use and sell is the Shimano Stratic, more of a inshore light tackle finesse reel, and then Sustain over here, just a little bit lighter, a little bit different technology in the Sustain. I use a lot of Stratics for my striped bass fishing.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, that's what I do primarily, is bass fish and everything.
Okay.
Anytime anybody that ever asks, because I'm in a bunch of bass fishing groups. Anytime anybody asks, hey, what's a good, budget-friendly, bait caster? I'm always telling them the SLX. I'm like, I've got $200 reels and this and that from other companies, like 13 and stuff. I'm like, I'd much rather prefer the SLX over any of them.
Sure.
So
I use the Tranks because I'm a saltwater guy in the Northeast, so I like that little 150 Tranks. It's pretty sweet. If you're throwing we throw small soft plastics on half ounce jig heads.
Nice.
And then the other one to check out is Saragossa. This is really the workhorse reel right here. 6,000 Saragossa. This is what I use for we fish live eels in big top waters. This is bulletproof, this reel.
Nice.
They retail for under $300. This is probably the best reel you're gonna find for that price point.
Nice. Yeah, I like to go do some saltwater every now and again. It's just I live in the middle of Florida, you know, so it's just kind of harder for me to get out on saltwater than it is freshwater.
Right, yeah,
That's why I primarily do bass fishing, but I do a YouTube channel and everything, so I try to touch as many different things as I can, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I grew up going offshore and catching grouper and everything like that. You know, that's what I did whenever I was younger.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, yeah, I got into bass fishing and everything just because it was easier to pump out a video every week, you know, going to freshwater and stuff. Yeah, so a lot cheaper too, you know.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Oh, it's WakeUpNRage.
WakeUpNRage?
Yeah, it's the letter N instead of the word and. It's just WakeUpNRage.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't have any sponsorships, but if I ever did get sponsored, whenever I make it to that point, I'd definitely like a Shimano. You know, you can't beat them. You know, you know, like I said, I got the SLX for $100, and I prefer that over any of my more expensive reels. You know, 'cause I got a bunch of 13 fishing and stuff, but I got those through shopcarls.com. You know, just because they do a bunch of sales, so I try to get on there and catch the sales. But yeah, I'm much more happy with my SLX than I am with, you know.
Good price point too.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
$100. How you gonna beat that?
That reel's worth more than $100 for sure.
These are the bait casters I use for salt here. That's the Tranks. That's the 150. That's the smallest one.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice light tackle bait caster.
Oh yeah, it's pretty light. Ain't too heavy.
What do you use? The 70?
I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember, to be honest with you. You know, I was pretty new to bass fishing whenever I got it. You know, I got 2 of them. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Shimano's is quality. You know, so I prefer Shimano. But you got some bait casters that are good for saltwater, so you don't really got to worry about them too much.
Saltwater lineup.
Look at this big old thing.
Yeah, that's a 500. That's the biggest one.
Nice.
I use this guy right here. This is the 400 with the power knob. So I use this for we fish live menhaden for striped bass. So this is good for fishing those live baits.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, I appreciate you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm definitely going to be checking out more Shimano, that's for sure. You know, it's definitely one of my favorite companies.
Yeah.
You know. All right, man. I won't hold you up, man. It's nice meeting you.
You as well.
Hey, you have a good day. Don't forget, wake up and rage.
Gotcha. All right.
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad. Just checking out Shimano.
Yeah, that's the show freshwater reel right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have a Shimano spinning reel yet. I want to get one though. You know.
It's a good choice. That or a Strata, because they're both well worth the money.
Nice. Yeah, I've got a SLX, the bait caster, and you know, I've got a little bit more expensive reels, but I prefer my SLX over any of my other reels.
Right.
You know, it's like I've got some 13 and stuff like that, you know, that I got a real good deal on, and yeah, I definitely prefer the Shimano over anything.
Yeah, they're good. They're really well. So many of the features that trickle down from the Stellan and the Sustain, it's just, for the money, it's hard to pass on.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime, you know, because I'm in some of the bass fishing groups and stuff like that on Facebook, and anytime somebody's looking for you know, they ask questions, hey, what's a good budget-friendly, you know, reel, you know, blah, 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 and I'm like, man, you can't go wrong with SLX. So, like, hands down, that's one of the best ones out there.
For the money,
especially for $100, like, you ain't gonna beat it, you know. I've checked out some other $100 reels and everything, and they just don't compare. I'm surprised they're still down here today. See, it looks like a lot of people cleared out.
I gotta go to a celebration of life here in a little while.
Oh man,
a buddy of mine passed away, but but I'm gonna spend half the day here.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, we're all getting there, you know.
Yeah.
He was battling cancer for a long time, so out of pain now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know where I'll be at. Cause you know, I do a YouTube channel and everything, and you know, so I try to get all over the place, you know, all over Florida as much as I can, because you know, I'm from Gainesville also.
Right.
And I've been fishing a lot of like Lake Hampton and Lake Santa Fe and stuff like that here lately.
Dude, I'm worried about Orange Lake.
Yeah, I heard a sinkhole opened up out there and drained a lot of the water.
Yeah, I don't know how far down it's going to go. Hopefully it stops.
Yeah. I just moved down to Reddick, you know, because I got an old lady who lives in Reddick, so I moved down there with her, and I'm right next to Orange Lake, you know, so I want to get out there more and go fishing some more, but yeah, I heard that sinkhole opened up, and
What's up?
you know, I'm hoping it don't drop the water too much. I don't know if it's still losing water or, you know,
It was
whatever.
yesterday from somebody came in the booth and told me it was still draining. So
Man. Did they mention how far it is, how far down it is now?
he showed me a video, and you see a trail from the boat ramp out, and everything to the side of that trail is our golf course.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the grass is all laid over. Just
Man, can you even get out of the ramp anymore right now? Man, because I know you go over to Haggy Berry and McIntosh, you know, and this is
That's
loaded
what I'm
with.
talking about.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, this is loaded with hydrilla. It's been crazy this year. Won't hold you up anymore, man. Sorry, you got to go deal with that later and everything, but you know. And good luck on y'all at Champlain next.
yeah, leaving just a couple of weeks. That's in St. Lawrence.
Yeah, well, I always comment on your stuff. I'm like, man, I'm rooting for you.
Yeah,
you know?
thank you. I
Bring it
appreciate
back to
it.
Gainesville.
Yeah, I see that, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, it's nice finally meeting you, man. You have a good day. Uh-oh, the hat thing was empty, but it looks like they're refilling it. I might have just got lucky. So I was able to luck up, and they were just restocking the hat thing. So bam, I was able to get me one. A free black flex fit hat. Looks pretty dope. Yeah, I'm stoked about that. I heard free hat, I wanted one. Now I'm making my way back to the booth. I know we got to break it down here soon and get up out of here, but I'm gonna go help break down the booth and see if I can walk around and maybe get some free stuff.
It will make you feel like Thanos.
Scaled, of course, did some live demonstrations earlier. This is one right here. Scaling 40. These are people that he's not with us. These are people that we're just pulling to try to scale a fish. We had a 10-year-old scale that's never scaled before. She scaled. She's never. Really? Wait, where's your video? That's it.
Wow. Just cut the skin off and call it a day.
All right, I'm gonna take your card because we own a marina and the guys catch bluegills during bluegill season.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys scale the bluegills.
That's what we've been
We
hearing
have
about.
a fish cleaning house. You know, they're on property, so we have to take all the carcasses out every day.
Okay.
So if we had this in the store, people could scale their fish a lot easier. So that could be a big deal. And they're down there catching all those ostriches and the cichlids.
Yes.
So I think that actually could work pretty good. So I'll give you guys a call.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Scott Martin, thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you. We have here the glove scaler. First 2-in-1 product that you use to grip and scale fish. You can use it to fillet, hold one part, use the glove scaler to fillet. You can use it to catch and release because the fish is slippery. Take it off the hook, throw it back. You see here, this gentleman right here in the Cayman Islands is scaling a queen red snapper. Scales are flying right off. I showed you a few moments ago. I don't know if you got that one when they were scaling the porgy.
Oh yeah, I seen it on. Yeah.
Yes. So you can scale with a small fish, small hard scale fish, soft scale fish, large fish, medium-sized fish. Bass was being scaled yesterday. Porgy, of course, scaled a yellow tail red snapper as well. So
nice.
Yep, and the scales are actually not the scales. The spikes on the glove are really not as hard as people think. Because I'm able to put my hand on it, apply pressure, but it's enough to actually scale the fish effectively.
Nice. And the company's called Glove Scaler.
Glove Scaler.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
Yes.
I'll be putting it in my video.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, sir.
All right, you have a good day.
You as well. Thank you.
Well, that's pretty cool. A glove to scale your fish. I never thought of that, never seen that before, but that's pretty cool.
So I'm gonna focus on these vector hooks. Tell me what you see in there.
Hold it. Touch it too.
Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of a spin to the hook. Yeah.
So this was part of the old Excalibur company. If you got Smithwick Brogues back in the day, they were coming with these little hooks with a twist on them. Problem is, you go to press down on them, they snap or they bend out. They didn't have the blended metal right.
Yeah.
Well, at Vector, we've actually got the keys to the castle. We know exactly the science that makes our hooks stout enough to where they don't bend out. But they do have a small flexion point, but once it goes to the design flexion point, it doesn't bend anymore. Why do you have a little bit of a flexion point? Because when you set that hook, it helps absorb some of that shock.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using braid and you're using a broomstick. Yeah. You set that shock, a little flexion point, but that helps with the exploding issues as well. And once it reaches a design flexion point, it stops. Now, long story short, I'll give you the long version. Friend fishes their $100,000 tournament. Friend breaks hook. Friend breaks another hook. And it's up third place in that $100,000 tournament. Doesn't go to the classic. Friend gets mad. Friend gets mad, complains to other friend. Other friend says, make your own hooks. Friend says it's not that easy. Other friend says, yes, it is. Get an electrospectrometer, take a bunch of your 5 greatest hook companies, grind them down to a powder, enter in an electrospectrometer, find out what makes these hooks good, what makes them bad, then make your own hook. Friend, what do? Friend, I work for a Department of Defense contractor that makes M1 Abrams reactive armor. Friend, why didn't you tell me? Friend, you never asked. So then from there, they go ahead and do those things where they grind it down, they add an electrospectrometer, come up with a pie chart, find out what's good, they find out what's bad, they make their own hook, and then the other friend says, hey, I got my 11 herbs and spices with this reactive armor in the tank. How about we put some of that stuff in there? Friend says, oh, that's a great idea. They put that in there, they find out there's 2 ingredients that they can't put in there because they're top secret, so they put in the rest of the ingredients. Now they come out with vector hooks. On top of having their own innovative twist that they bought from Excalibur that they decided to drop, they bought, and now they have their own innovative metal in there. And that's what makes vector hooks vector. Vector hooks.
Thank you.
Yeah, glad you talked to us.
I'm going to wake up and rage. I'm definitely going to
Yep. I'm going to stay on our route. And then we also...
Yeah, I'll make sure to put you in the video.
on Facebook.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Just look up. It's WakeUpNRage. The letter N, so WakeUpNRage. That's how you can find me. Oh, nice. I appreciate it. Oh, Cashion.
Feels straight up and down. Feels kind of heavy. Tilt it forward like you're flipping a pitch.
It's pretty light. That ain't bad. I like that.
Straight up and down. Heavy.
There you go.
Not really too bad.
It's got a counterbalance weight nail up, so when you tilt it forward, it has nothing.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna have to start checking them out.
You look at that right there. Nylon wrapped, then heat shrinked. Then on top of the heat shrink, we epoxied it to give you that round keeper instead of a barb, so it doesn't cut through your plastic. And then on top of that, we have a fully welded eye.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's important.
Absolutely, especially when you're pitching.
I know there's not many companies that do it like that.
Well, welcome to ICast 2024. We're here showing the Pop Pro. Boom. The newest top water. This is the Florida Juice, boys. Right here we have BKK hooks. That's saltwater or freshwater hooks. Good 100-pound snap rings with that feathered with tinsel tail feather. All right, it does have that good rattle. Your hooks will not tangle up. They don't reach. We separated the hooks where they do not reach. They will not tangle up. That way you can spend more time fishing and less time untangling. Southern Outdoors Pop Pro. Get you some. Boom. The Florida rig right here. Screw in tungsten weights. So that way you don't have to use a bobber stop. Hold on. Don't have to use a bobber stop. We have them if you do. But you can also Florida rig it where you actually screw that worm into your tungsten and it'll hold it up next to that weight and you won't slide down the hook. Screw in tungsten, Southern Outdoors. Get you some. Our regular tungstens, all of our tungstens period, always have the size stamped on the weight and of course the Southern Outdoors logo in clamshell so you can snap them in, snap them out. You're not all over the boat, but if they do get all over the boat, you can see what size they are by the stamp that's on the weight. Every Southern Outdoor tungsten will have that. They're available here at ICast this year, and of course at southernoutdoors.com.
All right, y'all. Unfortunately, it has to come to an end. That's the end for ICast 2024. We got the booth loaded up, packed up and everything, and it is time to get out of here. I got to drive back up to Reddick just south of Gainesville. But I appreciate y'all tuning in and checking out the video. And y'all stay tuned for the video coming out next week, all right? I appreciate you. And don't forget to wake up and rage, all right? Peace.